Hey guys, it's Joel Baker. I'm back here with Steve Landers, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep in West Little Rock. Today we're going to do a new video just going over some basic, new Jeeper information that are some of the main questions we get asked here a lot. On a Jeep, on a Sport Sahara, you have what's called open differentials, meaning at any given time, if you're in two-wheel drive, the power is going to go to the tire with the least resistance, meaning you have a single wheel drive car. I mean, it's just one tire is going to be pushing the vehicle and moving it around. If you go to four-wheel drive high, that means you basically got a two-wheel drive car. You've got one tire on the back pulling and one tire on the front on the opposite side pulling, and that's going to help pull you down the road. If either one of those tires slip, spin, get up in the air, and can't move, you're stuck because the power goes to whichever tire has the least resistance. So if this tire is up in the air, it gets all the power and you're not pulling yourself out of a situation where you're stuck. A locker, an electronic locker that comes in a Rubicon, will actually lock both wheels together on the axle, making this a true four-wheel drive vehicle where it will help pull up steep and rocky slopes and stuff where one tire spins. It makes sure that all four tires are pulling. What you do is you pull up on an obstacle. If you start to spin like we did here, you just back up a little bit. If you're in four low, put it on the rear and front lockers, and they will engage and lock all four wheels together, and that will allow you to pull up the obstacle. And then when you get across the obstacle or get up the obstacle, you turn them back off and go back to the way it was. Because if all four wheels are pulling, it's great to get up an obstacle, but it's very hard to steer. It rides a lot rougher. You can't make turns and navigate obstacles like you need to, so you only use them when needed. Once you clear the obstacle, you turn it back off. When you get in a Rubicon, you'll see these two extra buttons here. This is the big deal about a Rubicon. You've got a sway bar disconnect, which we're going to have another video that really goes into sway bars and shows what that's for. The other button is your Axial Lock, and it's a toggle switch where you've got top and bottom. If you're in four-wheel drive low and you press the bottom, that's going to turn on the rear locker. If you press the top, that'll turn on the front locker. And then to turn them back off, you just press them again and it will turn off the lights on the dash and unlock them. But when we're going up an obstacle and you start to slip and you're in four low, you can press this. It'll lock your tires together like we were just talking about. It'll pull you up over the obstacle, and you'll be able to get through a lot more than just a Jeep with open differentials without lockers.
Come see us at Steve Landers, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, above the Rape Theater, only in Little Rock.